Disclaimer: this video is mostly speculation in my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own. If you do not agree with me, please keep it out of the comments. Thank you. Nintendo is one of the biggest names in gaming, home to one of the most recognized and well-known mascots in gaming history, Mario. Nintendo has been on a bad streak of sales ever since their flop with the Wii U. It definitely was underwhelming considering it was a successor to the Wii. There have only been a few good games for it like Smash 4 and Super Mario Maker, but other than that, there's really nothing that's got people talking. Then, sometime last year, Nintendo announced their next console, codenamed NX. Since then, there have been a load of rumors floating around about the NX's lineup of games, saying that it, quote, will blow away the Wii U's software output, which was never impressive to begin with. In a single year, the NX will build a larger library of games than Wii U produced in 3 or 4 years, end quote. That being said, this could only support the statement that such an amazing company like Nintendo would want to bounce back quickly from the flop with the Wii U with its next console and its lineup of games. This means that they're going to have some pretty big launch titles planned for the NX, and I'm here to say why I think Super Mario Galaxy 3 could very well be one of those launch titles. Super Mario Galaxy was one of the most critically acclaimed video games of all time, receiving amazing reception and even better reviews. It would only make sense for Nintendo to continue forward and make a sequel. And that's exactly what they did. In my opinion, it didn't really capture the feel of its predecessor, but it was still a good game nevertheless. The Super Mario Galaxy series as a whole has held up so well for Nintendo, and to this date it's still praised. But after the release of Super Mario Galaxy 2 in 2010, Nintendo has since not followed it up directly. But they've referenced it, whether it be by music, characters, or both. In fact, they've referenced it in so many games since then that it's got me thinking about it. They've referenced it in Mario Kart 8, both versions of Smash 4, Mario Party 9, and Super Mario 3D World. There may be even more I'm missing. You're probably thinking right now, well hold on, you're just assuming things based off of the smallest references in recent games. You can't be serious. Well, lucky you, because here's where it gets interesting. A while back, in an interview with Shigeru Miyamoto, he was asked about the possibility of Super Mario Galaxy 3. Here's what he had to say, quote, "A new Mario Galaxy is always in discussion, but even with Mario 64 there was a lot of feedback about motion sickness with the 3D or maybe us making it too difficult. Going back to our roots and making new Super Mario Bros, anyone can play that, so that's why we went back. On the other hand, me and Koizumi-san, the director of Galaxy, are always looking to challenge Galaxy and do another 3D action title. However, we can't make so many games at once in parallel. But as the hardware technology gets better and advances, I think there will be a lot of opportunity for both options." Miyamoto's last statement was an obvious tip of the cap to the NX. I know that statement doesn't confirm anything, but neither does it dismiss the idea. I wouldn't doubt that there is another 3D Mario game in development for the NX to show off just what it can do, and it may very well be another Galaxy game. With all of those references to the Super Mario Galaxy series in recent games, the interview with Miyamoto, and E3 on the horizon, I think it's finally time we'll be seeing Mario return to space for a grand adventure we won't forget.